On the IL before the game today. Ready to go on a Monday night. Luis Garcia delivers to Lamont Wade Jr. inside for ball one. Jr. in Atlanta, Yandy Diaz for Tampa Bay. And this guy, as he delivers a base hit to right field, his OPS as a leadoff hitter right around 1,000 with that base hit. As he starts the game off with a clean single to right. Wow. Balls were flying out of that first game. This one popped foul and out of play. Estrada battles here against Luis Garcia. Garcia has faced the Giants one other time over at Oracle Park. That was August 1st of 2021. Took the loss in a 5-3 game, and now Luis will get a visit for Martin and the rest of the infield. You don't usually see a big-time huddle 8 pitches into the game. But now Maldonado is motioning to the dugout.
That is not good.
And he is trying to call Josh Miller and Dusty Baker and the trainer out. This is not good, especially on the heels of Jose Urquidy going on the injured list today. Urquidy with a little shoulder soreness. They don't have the MRI results back, but he had to go on the IL. And Brandon Bielak was just activated today, and now they are checking out Luis Garcia 8 pitches in.
Wow, that's going to do it.
Oh, my. This is awful. Back-to-back starts where an Astro starter has to leave the game. Urquidy left the game in the 6th inning. Count to Thairo Estrada. And the pitch is a called third strike. Oh, Brandon Bielak. This guy's right up there, though. 3-1 pitch to him is inside ball 4. So Bielak follows up a 1-pitch strikeout with a 5-pitch walk.
In the big leagues, but at the same time, you've got to completely shift.
Oh, Bielak picking up 2 strikeouts here. Did a great job for Team Venezuela. Called third strike. Brandon Bielak gets the emergency call out of the bullpen.
Went on the injured list, and here he is starting his 3rd game of the season.
Dubon loses the grip on the bottom hand and swings through that pitch. It's 0-1.
Overall, a 4.97 regular season ERA.
Dubon, after being 0 for his last 8, following his 20-game hit streak, starts a new streak here on a Monday night. The month of May kicks off for Dubon with a base hit. Alex Bregman goes after the first pitch and sends one into right field. Michael Conforto is there, puts it away for the first out. 4 homers against the changeup, then Jordan. Runner on the go. It's a called strike. Dubon is safe. Throw goes into center field. Dubon kind of stumbled trying to get to third and decided to stay where he was. Jordan strikes out. Abreu has thrived in his career as he sends one up the middle. And there you go. Start the month with an RBI base hit for number 79, Jose Abreu. 1-0 Astros.
That's great news.
Swing and a miss. Tucker goes down on strikes, and that'll do it for the Astros. Progress during the course of the week here. This one hit sharply, but off the mound, and right there is Mauricio Dubon. J.D. Davis hit the ball hard. Traded almost immediately to the San Francisco Giants after being taken into Rule 5. Called third strike. Bielak's hitting some edges here. It was last April the 20th when Jake Odorizzi had to leave against the Angels in the first inning. Jake Myers moves to his right. Brandon Bielak Giants this offseason for $25 million. As this one's chopped towards third, J.D. Davis, we know he has a strong arm. J.D. makes that play to get Pena by a stride.
Ross Stripling already has as many swings and misses in this game as he did last game total.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Off balance throw. That's a pretty nice play right there. Thairo Estrada had to hustle with. They ruled that was just foul. Now he goes the other way to left, and this one hanging up for Mitch Haniger for the final out of the inning. This year on opening day. Hits that ball hard, but it's going to hold up for Jake Myers. Wisely lines out to center to start the 3rd inning. That one didn't miss by much, but ruled a ball by Malachi Moore. That'll be the 2nd walk issued by. 1-2 pitch is sent into left field. Pretty well hit, sending Julks all the way back. He'll make the play. Now retreating to first is Wade Jr. That ball hammered to right field, and that will be gone. Jock Peterson picks on a 3-1 pitch and hits it out. And that gives the Giants a 2-1 lead in the third inning. Peterson with home run number 3 on the season.
That baseball got out in a hurry at 111 miles an hour. Fastball over the middle part of the plate and up again from Bielak to Jock. TK was talking about the ability to get the barrel to the baseball and hit the ball hard for Jock Peterson right here. He proves it. That was a line drive out of this ballpark.
Bielak had allowed 4 home runs. Healthy season. Try to hold up. He goes around. Bielak picks up another strikeout. He's got 5 all year and ended up being selected by the Dodgers in the 5th round of 2012. Ball sent in the air to shallow center. Brett Wisely coming in. He'll put it away for the first out here in the third.
It's tough.
3-2 held up on a pitch up, and they're going to say he went around. So Dubon thought he had drawn a walk twice. Instead, he's walking back to the dugout. Adley Rutschman has more walks than Alex Bregman as he chops one over the mound. Coming in, David Villar will make the play. And for the second straight inning, Ross Stripling has a 1-2-3 inning.
Career against left-handed hitters.
Yeah, he's a reverse splits guy.
Yeah.
This ball hanging in the air to left field, and Jolks puts it away for the first out. Yordan Alvarez.
Wow.
Well, he doesn't get to swing the bat here as he draws another walk. Bielak has now walked 3 in the game. Bielak with an 0-2 count. He tries to bunt 0-2 and he puts it in play. That's going to be a base hit. An 0-2 bunt on warming up. Swing and a miss. Got him to go down out of the zone again. So VR strikes out. Put in play. He won't get his career high at least this inning. But he also won't allow a run as he shuts down the Giants in the 4th inning. Back to the mound, and Stripling loves the one-hopper and underhands it to retire Alvarez for the first out of the 4th. 1-2 pitch. Abreu reaches out and pokes one into center field. Wisely is over to his right and puts it away for the second out.
6 innings. Just haven't been what the Astros want them to be again.
And again, Stripling retires the Astros in order.
After just literally showing up maybe a couple hours before this ball game. Ground ball out for the first hitter for Phil Maton. So I would say, yeah, he's very impressed. And we know that.
This ball on the ground to Bregman's left. Alex has it on a couple of hops and throws across for the second out. The 1-2 count. Off the end of the bat, Alex is going to have to charge to get Peterson. He does by a stride. Maton with 3 groundouts in that inning. The evening, Todd Kalish, Jeff Blum, Julia Morales. As Jeremy Pena goes after the first pitch from Ross Stripling and grounds one to third on one hop. J.D. Davis makes the play. 1 pitch, 1 out. But here he is as a major league pitcher as he strikes out Corey Jolks. That's a 5th strikeout for Stripling. That is now.
All of a sudden, you've got some energy, and there you go. Thank you very much, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers with a 2-out base hit as he singles into left field. That snaps a string of 12 in a row sent down by Stripling. 2-1 pitch is hit hard, and it's off the glove. And into left field, off the glove of the shortstop, Tyro Estrada. That had a lot of topspin on it. Amaldi reaches for the Dubon line drive, base hit. Jake Myers will score. Maldonado to third. We're tied up at 2. Mauricio into second base as well on that high throw from Wisely.
Well done.
Ground ball towards the middle. Tough play for Villar. Off balance throw and picked at first base by Lamont Wade Jr. Nicely done by.
For him to play for the Giants, but it did not end well, and he said as much with the smirks and smiles, guys. You knew he wanted to do some damage in this series, and that was a good way to start it off.
In that deal. 2-2 pitch is looped, and Jeremy Pena times the jump.
Where you're going to position him because he's got the range to go get it.
You mentioned that in spring training. The guys that can really move on the infield will be highlighted even more this year as Jake Myers puts it away off the bat of J.D. Davis. And he gets hit this time. That's one way to keep the on-base streak going.
Well, you're not going to make anybody in this building very happy by doing that.
Run his first time up with an RBI single. And he gets under one and pops one way in the air. Second baseman Villar camps under it and puts it away for the first out. Tucker sends one into right center field. That's got some hang time and allows the right fielder Michael Conforto to get under it. Game of the series, we'll see. JP with a line drive, base hit to right field. Jeremy Pena on the board with his first hit of the night. That extends his hitting streak to 7 games. Had some big hits in his early career, but not this time as he pops one up. Going back on it is Lamont Wade Jr., and he'll stay with it for the final out of the inning. First time. Goes after the first pitch and hits a high fly ball fairly deep to right field. Tucker at the wall, puts it away. Now Ryan Stanek on in the 7th. On the ground, tough play for Pena in the hole. Off balance throw. JP continues to play some D. Ground ball left side. Nice job by Stanek working on 6 days of rest. He picks up a 1-2-3 inning here. Had to be a late / early morning arrival. 3-2 pitch off the plate. Jelly wanted the call, but that was clearly off and a nice.
Trying.
There goes the runner. Swing by Maldonado. Myers hesitated. Still gets into second base. Maldi went after that pitch. Myers thought he was going back to first. And Maldonado yells at him to stay where you are. Myers had no idea what was going on. And there's a line drive base hit. Astros will take a 3-2 lead. Mauricio Dubon with his second RBI of the night. Head first safe. Have a night against your former team, Mauricio Dubon. Don't leave that base.
Don't leave the base and do not believe anybody that's not wearing the same uniform.
Hey, Alex Bregman punches one into right field. Here comes Mauricio Dubon. He has scored 2 runs. He has knocked in 2 runs. Alex Bregman drives him in this time. It's now 4-2. Looked at that one below the zone. We mentioned it last year. Jordan could draw 100 walks this year. He got him tonight. Over 1,000 votes. Hey, that one gets by. And finally, the Giants are going to get their bullpen going. They were hoping not here. Chops one off the plate. Bregman's going to score easily. The throw to first by Davis. We mentioned his arm. That's an out, but it's now a 5-2 game. Abreu drives in his 5th run. Excuse me, his 2nd run of the game.
Contact type mode, and he went immediately on contact.
Tucker's not going to get a chance to hit here. He'll reach base via intentional walk. That's a little base hit into right field. Jordan around third. He is going to score. The Astros now lead 6-2. Pena an RBI single, and it's a 4-run inning. This one a little cue shot. That's not hit very hard, but that's a beautiful thing as it goes right through the right side of the infield for an RBI hit. Corey Julks adds to the total. It's now 7-2 with a 5-run inning. That has been the theme this inning. Pena hit his at 66 miles an hour. Alex Bregman hit his RBI single at 71 miles an hour. Pena and Julks on 3rd and 2nd respectively as Myers goes down swinging for the final out. But a huge inning for the Astros. They score 5 runs. They do that with 4 hits and 3 walks.
Pick up a strikeout, but just clean innings without the swing and miss.
This ball hit high in the air to pretty deep right field. Tucker at the wall and gone. Lamont Wade Jr. connects on home run number 6 on the season. He is having quite a year for the Giants as he now makes it a 7-3 game. University of Maryland product.
He's off to a pretty good start. 6 home runs now. And a fastball in, just cleared out the front side and lifted that ball to right.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that is.
95 dotted up for Montero. That's a called 3rd strike.
And he slots into that Luis Garcia day.
Ground ball to the right side, backhanded nicely by Dubon. That'll be out number 2. Swing and a miss. Montero picks up 2 strikeouts in the inning. On Maldonado goes down on strikes. Beck picks up his second strikeout. One away here in the 8th. Run in the 5th. Little ground ball to short. Estrada makes the play. Dubon retired for just the second time tonight. 2 away here in the 8th. Dusty's like, all right, we got the young kid.
Yeah.
He can give us some innings. Bregman, who had an RBI single his last time up, grounds out here in what might be his final at bat to try and finish this out. Into right center field, Tucker will call off Jake Myers, and Tuck puts it away. 3-2 to J.D. Davis. Hits a ball hard, and that hits a little seam or something. That bounced way over the head of Mauricio Dubon. J.D. Davis with a rope single to center. So now Blake Sable slowly hits a second. Dubon goes to short for 1. No chance for the double play. The Astros get the second out. VR 0 for 3 tonight. And that is right down the middle. Called third strike. Astros win 7-3 as they take the first game of this 3-game series from the Giants. Blummer, that is nice back-to-back wins for the Astros here at home.
It's a very nice job doing it here at home. And again, they finished off the month of April playing some very tough teams. They head into May facing some teams that they should beat, and they did it today. They did lose Luis Garcia. We'll wait to hear more about that, but Brandon Bielak stepped up, did a great job. This bullpen's been fantastic throughout this stretch. And of course, 7th inning on, it's 3-inning baseball for this offense.
The trend continues for this offense. Our Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger will have Clay Hensley, Vanessa Richardson. They'll be your hosts tonight, and we'll hear from Dusty Baker. He'll give us an update, hopefully, on Luis Garcia. A little bit of a tarnish on this 7-3 win as Garcia had to leave in the first inning. Julian Morales getting interviews, including one on the field, right after this one. Astros postgame show right around the corner.